Imagine a man who could see the future as clearly as you see the sun in the sky. He didn't need a pen or paper to design his machines. He built them, tested them, and fixed them, all within the laboratory of his own mind. When he finally touched the metal in the physical world, the machine worked perfectly, every single time. He was the man who tamed the lightning and brought it into your living room. He gave us the alternating current that powers our cities, the radio that connects our voices, and the dreams of a wireless world long before the internet existed. But the man who lit up the entire planet died in the shadows of a lonely hotel room, with only the cooing of pigeons to break the silence. Today we are talking about the father of the 20th century, Nikola Tesla. Why did a man who held the keys to infinite wealth choose to die in poverty? And what can his electric soul teach us about the true meaning of success in a world obsessed with profit? Nikola was born in 1856 during a midnight lightning storm in a small village in what is now Croatia.
The midwife whispered that he was a child of the storm, a sign of darkness.
But his mother held him close and said, "No, he will be a child of light."
From that moment, Tesla's life was a battle to prove her right. He was a man of intense discipline and strange, beautiful eccentricities. He memorized entire books, spoke 8 languages, and could perform complex calculus in his head. When he arrived in New York City with nothing but a letter of recommendation and a dream, he was ready to change the world. He worked for Thomas Edison, but their spirits were worlds apart. Edison was a man of the market. Tesla was a poet of the universe. When Tesla perfected the alternating current AC system, he didn't just win a business war. He opened the door to the modern world. To prove his invention was safe, he stood on stages and allowed millions of volts to dance across his skin until he glowed with a ghostly light. He wasn't showing off. He was showing us that energy is a part of who we are. But Tesla's heart was too large for his bank account. When his business partner, George Westinghouse, faced financial ruin, Tesla did the unthinkable. He tore up his royalty contract, a document worth billions of dollars, simply because he wanted his friend to succeed and the world to have power. He chose humanity over the dollar. In his later years, he moved to his Wardenclyffe Tower on Long Island. His goal was breathtaking: to provide free, wireless energy to every person on Earth. He believed that energy should be like the air, available to everyone, everywhere, for free. But the world of finance grew cold. They asked, "How can we charge for the air?" They pulled his funding. They destroyed his tower. Tesla spent his final decades walking the streets of New York, feeding the birds and dreaming of a peace that the world was not yet ready for. He died in 1943, leaving behind trunks full of secrets that the government rushed to seize. He left us a world of light, but he died alone. Think about your own inner spark. We live in a world that tells us to be practical, to monetize our hobbies, and to value only what we can sell. We are told that if we aren't getting rich, we are failing. But Tesla reminds us that the greatest work is often the work we do for the future, for people we will never meet. He shows us that the progressive development of man is vitally dependent on invention. Are you building a life for the now, or are you contributing to the always? Tesla's life is a reminder that being alone is not the same as being wrong. It is a reminder that your ideas have value even if the world isn't ready to pay for them yet. In the comments today, let's be as honest as a high-voltage current. What is a free gift or a dream you have for the world that has nothing to do with money? How do you keep your vision alive when the investors in your life stop believing in you? Tell me your story. Every time you look at the glow of your screen or the lights of your city, remember the tall, quiet man who gave it all away. You are a conductor of a power far greater than electricity. Your integrity is the ultimate energy source. Consistency and selflessness are your superpowers. If you value the deep, honest struggle over the fast shortcut, join us at Better Me English. Which part of Tesla's visionary life lit a fire in you today? I will be waiting for you in the comments. Stay bold, stay honest, and keep your light shining.
In the lobby, pigeons know who I am. The only ones left in this crowded dam. I trade my silence for feathers and flight, while the suits downstairs turn off the light. They call it madness, they call it a flaw, ignoring the motion of the natural law. Break the circuit, let the current run.